All right, I gave Easy the second. Chess got the first, and to be honest with you,
Must have fell asleep that battle too.
I might have been asleep. That battle was I asleep in this battle? Yeah, I might have been asleep. This was a good battle though. I know for sure when it was on, it was good. I saw it from the beginning to the end of this battle.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was trying to keep that shit together. Them battles was long. Like
Battles was long, bro.
it
I'm about to
felt like
hang up my flag.
ain't
It
gonna
felt
hold
like
you. It felt like some rounds, like especially people first rounds, sounded like Martin Luther King speeches. Like
they
that shit
all
was about.
was. MVP first round was long.
Nah,
Oh,
MVP was mad. He's like, I wrote a 230.
oh, why would you do that? You ain't watched none
Cause
of
he
the Ultimate Madnesses. All the Ultimate Madnesses, they come in there, you spit how long you want.
Yeah, but he on something thinking they like not knowing it's the championship, still writing tournament based rules, because that was still
A
judged.
lot of lines sound like it could have been a tournament too. A lot of stuff he said sound like it could have been like the bars that we just need to get to the next bar.
Hmm.
Technically, the filler, but he had some. I didn't want to call it filler. I want to call it the need to get to the next bar. He had a lot of them need to
It's a
bars.
bar.
He had a few of the way and meaning where if it don't hit in that stage like serve. And it's crazy because a lot of stuff Serve was saying wasn't all that. It was just dope the way he's putting it together. At one point, didn't he say who he said? I feel like when I was talking about coffee now, I said she said that one line. What he say? What Sir said he just said something ended with LeBron James. Maybe he was basically doing a bunch of metaphors, but he ended with LeBron James. I missed what I missed it. It was just he was going, and I feel that's why I don't like when I don't get to see it back because then I can't explain what I'm seeing. But he said something. He was just basically everything wasn't 100% from certain. Not everything was super fire, but he was getting a lot of. I don't really want to call it gas. I just feel like I ain't know what the reference was. I'll take it as far as that. I don't think it was gas. I just think I ain't get it at that point because I was liking a lot of stuff he said, and I understood a lot of stuff he said, and it made sense leading up to the third round. I forgot all about when he said pulling the gun out. I was like, he could have said that in the first, and that would have been crazy. But I'm glad he said it in the third. Like that's a good point. Ace ain't even like mentioned that, and I found a lot of stuff I like about what he said, but. I don't know. I really like. I just feel like Serb had the performance tonight. Who you had as performance tonight?
I don't know. It was a lot of bringing people in that you wasn't like who they wasn't rapping against. A lot of people was being talked about in the battles.
Um,
Like
Smack. John talked to Smack for way too long. That's another thing. John talked to Surf. I mean, Tay Rock for
nah,
no reason
when
and
Chess
way
said
too
that,
long.
he was like, what he said. He said, "You talk to P. I talk to
That was
Beasley."
fire. That was
That was
fire. Easy said that, right? No, Smack. Chess said that.
Chess
Chess
said
said that. Yeah, Chess said that. Yeah, Chess won. But that was fire. That was fire. I remember that line. Yeah.
it
Um.
was different.
No, what rounds? I don't want to say 3-0. I just feel like I remember. I just feel like the momentum was snatched from Sean. Sean ain't give it away. I just feel like it just took it from him because of the way Hollow was carrying himself. But I don't know. I just feel like the crowd was rocking more of that. The haircut didn't get as big as a reaction as I would have wanted it to. As
Sean
I ain't
don't
gonna
got
hold
his
you.
he don't got the juice how he got it no more. I don't know. I don't want to say it, but I'm gonna say it. I feel like
I ain't
Lou
want to say it
Castro took
either.
his style and ran with it like
Oh
he
nah,
was.
okay, never mind. I was just gonna go with what you were saying with the not the juice no more because I feel like just because of the past too. But nah, Luke Castle not even nowhere near. Luke Castle's fire his own way. I'm not even comparing him to Sean. When they did that battle, which is
With that
probably the
two and
best
two.
battle of the year. Yeah, that's probably the best battle of the year right now. And that was great for him. And I told in that video, I didn't even like really. I wasn't really. I feel like Lou was out of all three of them. When it
That's
comes to
probably one.
bar wise, he wasn't really
Lou
all
was
that compared to anybody else.
that's that's definitely like up there with one of some of the best two and twos.
That's two on
That
twos. That's definitely yeah. I'll say the top five.
But ours
Top
broke
no, it
that.
can't be top five
Ours
because
broke that
Surfing
a
them
big
got
dog.
two.
That
Charlie
was
Clips and
like
them got two.
time
They got one and Love
you
Song.
say
Holla.
big dog. I'm Vic. That was fire.
That was cool. That was cool.
That was
I remember that
fire.
line when he said that. That was cool. The Vic
Um,
lines, I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. At this point, I'm gonna just say I don't. I would say I'm cool with any line, but the Vic lines all be corny. I feel like I heard them all type of dog taking over Michael Vick, 7 for Vic. Oh, they all don't be. I'm trying to think who would have had the best ones a long time ago. Cause that's a distinct category that I never forget. Them will always come, and that was corny. It wasn't alright. That was corny. That was that.
I
I
just
remember
like
that
it.
line.
It was a breakdown of the a big dog, and nobody had nothing to break that like
Um,
moment. Like
true,
that's
true,
like his.
true, true,
You feel me?
true.
His energy fuse, and like you take that away from him, like that's. I feel like Ars was doing with that. Like I'm gonna take that away from him. Like you feel
Okay,
me?
so you had always
This
winning.
you feel me?
You had a winning there.
Huh?
You had always winning.
I don't know. Like that first, I gotta watch that one again. They was fighting like, but I'm gonna say I like what Ars was saying more anyway because he was bullying them with the bumping, and then Arsenal he was just taking shots at everybody. He said something about jazz. He said
Right,
something about like he just disrespectful. Like
right,
people ain't got nothing to do with the battle. He just
right.
gonna it was just crazy. Like I feel like that was performance of the night to me. That battle.
That was a really good battle. That was that. I give you that. I give you that. And that was. I ain't gonna lie.
They
But
put they that they put on like both of them.
I still got Surf. I know I understand what you're saying, but I still got Surf like one person. They together, the two did do their thing. That was a good, really great battle. I did that battle too. And I'm thinking back on my reasons. You have better reasons than me. I need that. That's why I need to have better lyrical reasons why somebody won. That's the whole point I'm going to. Because I feel like just the whole thing that he was talking about in a second was always thinking about what I always felt like with ours.
No,
And Lou
I did like
in
when
that
Luke
third, the performance like with
saying
Lou.
he was making some
Tag
points.
me.
He was like, nah, not even
Not even
that.
that.
When
That's
he
the third. That's my yeah. I know he's talking
like
about the third.
you stay losing. Like like when he said that, like he meant that like
I don't think he said that though. I think he just talking about recently because he said real sick 32. He said 32. He only named like two people. I think that he said 30. Two or three. Danny. He said Danny real sick. I don't think he said. I might have said one more, but that was cool. That was cool when he said that. So I remember that. I like that. I can't remember how much like Ars was saying though, and I feel like the stuff Ars was saying was dope. But the one those it was one bar in each of them. I would name the Glizzy one in the first one. It was just unnecessary. They were just like, all right, because you knew people gonna say pause, so he said pause too. It's just like because also he don't care at the same time, so he's like, all right, if y'all say pause, I'll say pause. You know what I mean? But that's how I honestly feel with Arsenal Jersey. So I honestly feel like that. I always felt a bit like that. But it was something else that he said there. It wasn't nothing on your baby girl daughter face. It wasn't nothing like that level. But it was two other lines. But besides them two lines, I just feel like I just feel like Lou was talking to him more. I just feel like Lou had he took a step back on everything from the coin
I
toss
just
to
feel like
everything
Lou ain't
he
fold.
won humbly.
I'm gonna say this: he didn't fold under
He
none.
won
He didn't
humbly.
fold.
Yeah,
What Ars was doing, the bumping, I feel like none of that made diffuse nothing he had going on. He still kept his composure, still kept his same level of energy, and did what he did. You feel me?
that's good. Cause you should kind of expect artists to do that. They know it's your first time being in front of all those many people. That's technically art's first time being in front of all those many people at one time. That's the most amount of people that they ever had at battle. 3,500 people. That's what 3,200 people. I think then they said they was expected to have. It was supposed to be 25, or that's what they thought. So and they always said that the biggest events had 2,000 people. I think the
You
Webster
want to see?
somewhere in New York. So
Want to
yeah,
see these?
they did the most. That's good. The event was all together fire. I think the event was really good, really good. Yeah. I like
Now you know how they be like battle of the night. What was your least favorite battle of the night?
Keyshawn and Hollow fight.
I'm gonna say the Mook and the Reed. They could have went
I
before
was
Brandon.
next.
They could
I
have
was
went
next.
before Brandon MVP. Oh,
Alright.
anything. That's how I feel, man. Yes, sir.
Alright. That's it then, man. They had a few announcements. We can talk about the announcements then.
I ain't even stay for the announcements.
I don't remember who was on them, so I don't even want to talk about it. But I could look at it right now, but
Oh yeah, Gathers and Jazz supposed to battle.
oh wow, I do know that one. That's the Drake card. That's right. And there was another battle on that one too.
He said the Drake card.
Shit, that man. He called Castro called him out. Like it's crazy. Everybody just feel like, hey,
That was a funny battle. With Cash on Earth.
let's get into it.
That shit, that shit was
That's
like
the
that
next
was
battle I got. I got some stuff to say about. These are 20 battles I really got stuff to say about. I ain't gonna
what you
lie, I
got.
felt the fatigue though. I wasn't there. You know how they always say about people talking about you get tired from watching
Mhm.
battles or being at the events and stuff like that. I felt that at home. The battles is mad long, yo. The battles was long. And it was cool. I wanted it like that. I really did want it like that. It was just like I don't know. When we on schedules lately, and it was just long for me right there. And I'm like, dang, man. I'm like, I don't know if I can hang watching the rest of these.
It
But
was Summer
everything
Madness.
the event was dope
Motherfuckers
though. Summer
was
Madness.
out there spit. Motherfuckers was out there spitting chapters.
What's Arsonal you just said? Yeah. Um
So,
damn, it's something you just said something about saying chapters. I like that. I like that who said that? Chess said that. No. No, Surf said that. Surf had that Bible line right in a verse a day. That was old. That was actually I think about it again. That was just dope. It wasn't super fire, but the whole way he set it up and they no, that was fire because he went to a bunch of book naming books like Ephesians and he went into a bunch of other books. But that was dope because he was like, you know, a lot of time about he wrote a bar a day. That was dope. I like that. He started getting into like Ephesians and then a bunch of other books in the Bible and stuff like that. Um, But Lou Castro said something in his second about him not being Arts not being a man to him. That's something that me and you not that we ain't think we was a man, but just some of the stuff that some of the disrespect we just like all right, disrespectful. It's like that, like who thinks that, who said that, and who thinks that. We kind of was off it, but for real, we always thought that like some of that stuff would just be some of that crazy. Like that example he gave was a perfect example. Like the nut on the baby face. That's crazy. And I remember Art saying that that's ridiculous. That's crazy. But I said to say, Art said stuff in the first round of this battle that was like, come on. And in the second round, he said something. Each of these rounds, he had at least one line that was crazy. That's the reason why I wanted to watch it back because um, what he said, I think the first round one, the first round he said something about the glizzy, and he paused his own line. He was like he used the glizzy for his protection. Now, mind you, I ain't think nothing of it, but I already know how everybody else gonna hear that and think so. They showing up was quick with the pause. That's like you know what I mean. All right, so boom, he got that one out of it. Damn, I can't even think of the next one, man. I'm gonna put in there. I'm gonna put in the description for y'all. I keep looking over here. I'm gonna put in the description for y'all. The line that I'm talking about what Art said in the second. He had one line in each of them rounds that was just like what?
I trust God and all, he my Lord and Savior, but that glizzy is my means of protection. Now open your mouth, pause. I'm gonna feed you a weapon. My white friends saying nigga really don't offend us because they think Colt, Rocky, and Tum Tum the coldest ninjas. Y'all could Google that. I didn't mention your mother the whole battle. Miss Lou, my shorty. Hypnotized by my third eye. Ill, Lou, my naughty. Ill, Lou, my naughty, Illuminati. Was that a reach though? All right, next time I'm gonna get straight to the line like it's a free throw.
That was just a little bit of a reach. Um, Didn't Arch even have a line where he said, "Oh, that was a reach"? Well, let me do something. I think that was in the third. But Arch had one line. I'm gonna put it in the description for y'all. I'm mad. I can't think of it right now. But hey, all right, go. I'm listening. What you got? That's all I gotta say about that.
Who had won?
That's a good question. Damn. See, I think the only battle for real I had winners for was real name Brandon and Surf. All the rest of them I wanted to watch again.
You want to watch it, man?
I'm not watching the Calico and Geechee battle. We'll get to that when we talk about that though. I ain't watching that one. But Ars and Lou Castro. I gave Lou that second. I like Ars second too though. I gave Lou the second. Hey, yo, I don't remember the rounds. I gave Lou the second. Um I'm trying to think. The first round, Ars went. A lot of the are they called overdogs? You got an underdog. What's the other one? I forget what the other one's called. Not an overdog. The favor, whatever. A lot of the favor picks went first too. Um, like Chess went first. You know what I mean? I think Mook went first, and Arch went first. I might. I'm just. Honestly, I'm trying to remember what I liked from Arch rounds. I liked Arch third. I feel like the most. Damn, my head is saying I feel like I gave it to Arch first and third, but I don't know. I might give the. I don't remember. I don't know. Damn. I know for sure I gave Lou the second. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say Lou won. I'm gonna say Lou. I'm gonna give Lou the second and third because I like when Lou was doing. Lou was a good entertainer. He was matching Art's entertainment level. And I like that, which we knew Lou could do that. The only time I didn't really like Lou, or not like, wasn't looking forward to seeing Lou was with Mike P. And I don't even remember that battle. I don't think I watched that battle once. Not none against them, but I like Lou. It just I want to see him against some people picky. Um, yeah, the third when he was like, "Man, tag me in it too. Tag me in it. Tag me in it." That's how I be talking to you. I'm like, "Tag me in the snap, Ghost. Tag me in the snap." I be talking to you like that. I like that part. I gave the Lou.
Funny, man. They end up there hitting up. Then he's like, man, don't grab my head. Don't grab my head. I ain't your bro. I ain't your little bro. It's the big look.
Oh, I missed that part. Well, that was when after he took his rag off. I think maybe I missed that part though. I just remember seeing the crowd cheering and everything. I know I missed something. Some physical happened. And he did
What
it
about
back. Lou did it back to him. Did Lou do it back to him?
what?
Like Arch did. You said it was hitting up. So Arch did it first to him, or Lou did it first?
I
Cause then
think I
that
don't know.
didn't it happen like twice?
I don't know.
Oh, all right.
I wasn't counting how many times. I was about to jump all to a whole nother battle and shit. I was about to ask you what you
Go
thought about
ahead,
the
man. Skip
K-Shon
the
and
Lou then. Oh, I forgot about that battle. Damn, that's terrible. I forgot about that battle. Art
he
man,
said that's terrible.
because man, Hollow messed up. Sean plans being corny. Like, why you do that? To my son, psych. I joke. You could go first. I'm gonna go first. That was all whack. That threw off everything. Sean was about to go. He wasn't phased by you saying go. Like that's how coin toss go. Nobody about to cry about no coin toss. But he wanted to do all that to Sean. That threw off. I just felt like I ain't like that because Sean cut his head. And he had a whole rollout he was trying to do, and he just skipped it because of the mic and all that. So that
I
I
felt
liked
like
it
Sean
though.
crowd reaction, he wasn't getting it. Like
Oh, God, I like him. Yeah, he wasn't. I feel that too.
John,
Um,
I mean, he was getting the, he was getting he was getting the love, but I ain't like how he walked off at the end like that. Like, 'cause I guess in the third K Sean, he wasn't just paying attention. He had his back turned, whatever. He's like, man, I'm out.
I think I seen that. I like that. That's what I'm saying. That was all because the way they were treating him, the way. the way Hollow set it all up for him, he was doing too much. I don't know, man. But that the Hollow stuff was hitting though. Sean was here too. Um, Sean went first. Hollow went first. Hollow went after him. Dang, man, this is why I like to write the bar. Yeah, hey, I might, I might give it to. Yeah, I'm listening. Talk.
Also,
I thought you said they had clothes. All right, I'll bring them clothes in the morning then.
sure,
Go say what's up. Talk, bro. We recording.
I did talk. I talk.
All right. All right. All right.
Yo, about the Mets, man.
Yeah. We were actually recording. We tried to record for the first time. It's all right. All right. She went to my house. I was hoping you talk, man. I gotta get a lighter.
You got
Alright,
the
man.
electric chair.
And I don't even know where my lighter at.
Feel like the electric chair.
Bread, bread,
That shit look like
bread.
chair they be interrogating people in.
Yo, damn, I gotta go upstairs. The lighter upstairs.
Come on, man.
That's what I do.